Start streaming. Hey guys, it's Blue Emerald. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play World of Warcraft.
I keep expecting you to say Guild Wars 2 every time you start that because you said that for 2 years.
I did.
So in my head, every time you start to say, welcome back to another, and I'm like, Guild Wars, and then you say World of Warcraft, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Guild Wars
This
2.
doesn't sound right.
Hmm?
I said, that doesn't sound right. I have forgotten why we're here. Why are we here? We are looking for the chapters. Okay. We don't have to kill anything, so we'll just go this way and kill stuff anyway, because it was in my way.
Because you don't feel like using a flying mount.
Flying mount is for wussy.
Flying mount, flying mount. There's a couple quests there.
Somebody on a big old dragon over there.
Yep.
Okay, and what? He hit me first. Chapter 2 has been retrieved.
Do we go?
Oh, it's a ghost kitty.
Aww.
You can't even target it.
Aww.
If anybody deserves pets, it's a ghost kitty.
There's a couple required quests around tier 2.
There are.
Yeah. Malevolent Remnants and the Unending Invasion. I saw them on the minimap a second ago, but
Chapter 1 has been retrieved.
Chapter 0.
Chapter 3. It's a different ghost kitty. Why do you almost never see ghost dogs? You just see a lot of ghost kitties, though. Okay. She dropped a quest item.
She did drop a quest item.
And apparently it's right here.
Alright. Optional, but we may as well do it. This one sturdy tome is no spell book, as you might expect a Kirin Tor mage to carry. The pages of the volume are covered with hand-copied stories accompanied by colorful illustrations. The tome seems to be far older than its former owner and may have even been a family heirloom. A powerful tie to the book may have been the last thread tying Belmara's spirit to the ruins of Kirin Var. Returning it to its proper place on a bookshelf in her quarters might help appease her restless spirit. And that is... Okay, well... No, you don't. Have you bought the book? It's a little worse for the rare, but considering the treatment it's been through, it's a miracle all of it survived. Safeguard it, Flamestorm. Without it, we stand little chance of being able to break the tower's ward. While I'm glad to have most of Crassus's compendium back, it's useless without the heliotrope oculus. You see, Crassus was well aware of the sheer power of the spells recorded in the book and took steps to safeguard them from prying eyes. Only a knowledgeable mage can use the oculus to unlock the compendium's secrets. During Kael'thas's attack, one of his lieutenants, Spellweaver Marathel, looted it and took it to Sun Fury Hold northeast of the tower. No doubt she thought it a pretty little bauble.
Are those quests up in that?
Yep.
No, they're in front of it.
Oh. There's a bunch
And there's
of quests.
4 of them. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Malevolent Remnants is required. The other two, I believe, are optional.
That's doing it.
Alright. Most of the spirits in the village are little more than pale remnants of Kirin Tor mages. They retain no knowledge of their former selves and wander the ruins in blind anger. It wasn't always like this, though. In the immediate aftermath of the attack, the spirits were restless but not spiteful. With the passage of time, they have only grown more aggressive. I dare not venture into the southern part of the village, for they will not spare even me. Quiet them and let us hope it will purge their anger. So we're doing all three of them.
Yes, and then we're doing the two that this guy has, and then we're going to go do the ones that these guys have.
Okay.
Because we need to have like 50 quests.
After the Blood Elves leveled the Kirin Var village, they started the construction of a large building to the northwest. Without the expertise of the Archmage, we can't say for certain what's going on there. One thing is clear, though. The Blood Elf activities have unleashed a tide of ravenous mana elementals on the village. They seem drawn to the ruins of Blizzard Road, wreaking further destruction. We cannot permit this to continue. After Prince Kel'Thas' forces destroyed the village and imprisoned the Archmage in the Violet Tower, they withdrew the Sun Fury Horde to the northeast. The very men who destroyed our village and slew our fellows toast their amazing victory while we are helpless to avenge the fallen. We must not allow these crimes to go unanswered. Be the instrument of our vengeance, Flamestorm. Go to Sun Fury Horde and claim the lives of those responsible for this crime.
Are you being pestered by ghosts?
Yep. Ridding Sun Fury Horde of its garrison is not sufficient to keep the Blood Elves from reoccupying it. Kel'Thas' followers are zealous and tenacious, leaving them anything to use at Sun Fury is effectively an invitation to return. No, it must all be destroyed. See to it that their tents and artillery burn to ashes. Steal torches from the Sun Fury Flamekeepers to accomplish your task, Flamestorm. Kel'Thas' assault on Kirin Var began with thundering noise and a bright flash of light in the officer quarters to the northwest. The destruction there was the most severe, and after the withdrawal of the Blood Elves, a strange thing began to happen. Beings of pure mana began streaming into the village from all over the area. For now, we're containing them as we can, but with more information about the weapon Kel'Thas used, I hope to cut off the flow of mana creatures entirely. And
wait, walk up the steps first.
Okay. Alright, and we're doing these quests as well, you said?
Yep.
You haven't seen a heavy smithing hammer lying around by chance, have you? I brought it out here with me to finish the shoes for some of Old Man Armerlin's horses, but I can't find it. I've searched the barn no less than half dozen times, and I just can't seem to find it. Maybe one of the other apprentices retrieved it and took it back to the smithy? Would you be willing to go down there and take a look? The workshop is to the southeast of the tower in the town square. Where, oh where has my Bessie gone? After the attack, I searched the fields and the chapel yard for her, but she was nowhere to be seen. All I have left of her is this old cowbell. She usually comes running when she hears it, but these feeble old bones probably couldn't shake it hard enough. I'll loan you Bessie's bell if you're willing to go out to the fields and ring it as hard as you can. Perhaps all Bessie's waiting for is a little more cowbell. Alright. So we have a
We all need a
quest.
little cowbell. Man, this town did not do well.
No, it didn't.
What's with the rain?
I don't know. Doesn't seem to be important, so. Yet. Maybe later. Ooh.
Well, I got the hammer and a quest.
I got a quest as well, and a hammer. Conjurer Luminwrath. We're doing this one?
Sure.
Alright. The cloak, undoubtedly of high elven craftsmanship, is richly tailored, even by the standards of the Kirin Toy. The symbols and characters sewn into the cloak's fabric hold no meaning for you, but clearly imbue the garment with magical properties. Perhaps this object binds the spirit of its former owner to this plane of existence. If so, returning it to the dresser in Conjurer Luminwrath's quarters might break the spirit's link to this world, allowing it to rest.
This was was a big town.
It really was. This was like Anderhall.
Surprisingly. No, I don't think this is bigger than Anderhall.
Maybe. It takes up half of this island.
I wonder if you can stand on those barrels. Why don't you try it? Since you can go into flight form if you miss. Okay, you way overshot that.
I made it and I fell off. I don't know what even the point of that is, but there you go. That would have been an interesting jumping puzzle if they kept going with it, but no.
They don't have jumping puzzles set.
They don't. They should.
No, the characters don't jump as freely in this game as they do in others.
Yeah. Nice wooden bridge.
Covered bridge.
I don't think we've seen one of these yet.
Do ghosts need to sleep?
I don't know. Were they sleeping?
They looked like they were sleeping. Where's Bessie? Oh, there she is. Aww. Bessie didn't make it, dude. That's why she didn't come back.
Alright, and we're doing the follow-up.
Yeah, we're gonna escort her home. Come on.
Alright. Realizing that Bessie is still staring at you, you gesture towards Stadel's location. You find yourself promising to protect the cow on her way home. Upon finishing your sentence, you realize there's no possible way the cow could understand anything you said. Shrugging your shoulders, you prepare to guard the bovine on her way back to Thadel.
Who would attack a ghostly? Oh, one of those guys. Huh? I can't target that guy. There we go.
I was about to say that could have been
That would have been bad.
That would have been really bad.
Poor Bessie. Can you heal her?
She healed herself, but
I know, but that's not what I'm asking.
yeah, I can.
Looks like you can. Okay, good. I like how my question got answered like immediately. Who would attack a? Oh, that guy.
That guy does not like cows.
Apparently not. I'm afraid of no ghosts. Oh, this was nice and short. I like it.
Okay. Bessie, is that you? Thank you for bringing back my Bessie, Flamestorm. I couldn't live without her. So I've got news for you. Did you have any luck finding my hammer? Thank goodness! Now I can get back to work. I know you think I'm crazy working on the piece that will earn me journeyman status away from the forge proper, but I can't run the risk of one of the other apprentices copying my design. Alright, doing the follow-up?
Yeah, well, we already killed him. Maybe he'll respawn real quick.
Okay, so we will. At last, my journeyman project is complete. I can't wait to formally present it to Master Ronsus. They attacked you? All of them? By the light, they've gone mad! What are we to do, Flamestorm? It grieves me to say so, but it may be necessary to kill Master Ronsus. It would leave me as the only smith in Kirin Vor, but I believe my training is sufficient to serve the town's needs. Alright.
Well, let's see. Put Luminwraith's spirit to rest. Put his cloak inside the dress. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
There's his cloak. It's the bomb that he was looking for. Really? It was a mana bomb that did all this?
The last mana bomb we ran into, it didn't destroy anything, it just killed everyone.
Didn't even kill everyone, it just drove the moths mad. There's a bookshelf. What are we supposed to do with the bookshelf?
Put Belmara's spirit to rest. Oh, this is where we placed the book.
Oh, okay.
Did you get credit for that?
I did.
Okay. I can already see the next wave coming over the horizon. Calling them will work for the time being, but more permanent measures are needed. Ah yes, I'd heard that Abjuris Belmara had an old book of stories, but I had no idea that she brought it with her to Outland. I'm certain her spirit will rest easier knowing that you found it and returned it to her dwelling. We used to always comment that Luminrath would wear that cloak with just about anything. To him, red went equally well with white, black, purple, blue, yellow, orange, and green. He would never wear the same robe 2 days in a row, but the cloak was always there.
It sounds like your armor.
My ass-kicking outfit.
You're asking.
Did you find the remains of the weapon Kel'Thas used against the village? A mana bomb? It's nigh unthinkable. Even the best minds in Dalaran couldn't have conceived of a weapon like this. The sheer magnitude of the disturbance must have torn a rift in the nether, giving these creatures access to our lands. Okay, quiet follow-up. We are not the only ones battling the influx of the mana beings. The Blood Elves too are troubled by them, but I'm not sure why. Whatever they're involved in over there, they don't seem to be stopping. Instead, I've seen them employ a variety of methods to kill the creatures. The most effective involves magical defenses fueled by some sort of concentrated energy. Capture some of these energy sources and bring them to me. Don't hesitate to stimmy the elves if an opportunity presents itself. That's done. Master Ronzis taught me everything I know about my trade. I will honor his memory by using my skills to serve the people of Kirin Var.
No, we're whittling it down.
It is not what they deserve, but it is the best that we can do. He did not say that. He just said best we can do. Silencing the spirits has not bled them of their aggression as we had hoped it would. The malevolent spirits you subdued have re-emerged in the streets of the town. We must uncover what is causing this to happen. The destruction of Kirin Var was just the beginning, or else the spirits would have been quieted by now. The town hall in the southern section of Kirin Var maintained a logbook of all the residents. Last I heard, it was in the keeping of Battle Mage Dathric. Perhaps his spirit still has it. Wow, there's players galore right now.
Well, a book and a quest.
The sword is of exceptional quality, finely crafted and perfectly balanced for a battle mage. The seal of the Kirin Tor and the name Dathric are engraved into the weapon's pommel. Turning the weapon over in your hands, you notice a sense of wrongness radiating from the metal as if the item is torn between two worlds. Could this be the item anchoring battle mage Dathric's spirit to this world? Perhaps returning it to its proper place can break the bond, freeing Dathric's spirit to rest at last.
I guess if we place every single item from every single dead...
Were you able to find the registry? It seems I was right. There is a pattern here. The most aggressive and dangerous ghosts coincide with the most powerful and highest ranking Kirin Tor who resided in the village. The townspeople and tradesmen seem overlooked by comparison. What could this mean? Whoever is behind the transformation of the spirits has been very deliberate in their actions, taking care to target the most powerful mages first, but why? The kind of magic required to influence the spirits of slain Kirin Tor mages must be very powerful. Why would a powerful mage go to all this trouble? I'm inclined to say this is another plot of Kael'thas's designed to cause more misery here. If there are blood elves here, they're likely to be hiding in the houses across the covered bridge. You've done well, Flamestorm. I can no longer sense any restlessness in Dathric's spirit. I would give much for the opportunity to speak to him one more time, but it is enough that he is finally at rest.
This is interesting.
This whole quest chain?
Yeah.
I do actually really like this quest chain. This is a really, cool area. Honestly, if they keep this up, this will probably become my favorite zone. A glowing orb sits atop a square-shaped pedestal. At first glance, it seems to be a repository for magical energy, but what kind of energy and for whose use? The strange magical device resembles nothing you've ever seen before. It's certainly not of Blood Elf manufacture. As you sense spirits moving closer to the building, the orb glows with a greater intensity, which fades as the spirits leave. There's no question that it plays a role in the corruption of the ghosts. How it works remains a mystery. Perhaps Custodian Dyworth will have some insight, or Dyworth will have some insight if you can provide the remains of some of the spirits along with your observations. If we can provide remains, apparently we cannot.
Ooh.
That screams quest mob, so...
Yep.
Tempting, but it had the quest exclamation point and everything, so I was just like, yeah, no. That's too quest mobby.
Little town, such a quiet village.
Has Blizzard ever made a zone where every single mob was elite?
Yeah, well, there's a place in Pandaria where the entire island is elite. It was called the Timeless Isles.
Huh. I heard about the Timeless Isles, but I didn't know it was all elite.
It's all elite.
Oh, I still need one remnant. Hold on.
Oh, my bad. I'm so used to you finishing first.
Got it. What have you discovered, Flamestorm? The device you described sounds like a necromantic focus. I should have known that no good apprentice would stoop to this. I thought his training would keep him from going this far, but I guess he's proven me wrong. I suppose an explanation is in order. You've met one of the Archmage's apprentices, Ravendrir, but there was also another named Naberius. He was an ardent student, but was drawn to necromancy. When Kael'thas appeared with his forces, Naberius seized the opportunity to betray the Archmage, handing over the secrets to the tower's defense. Now it seems he has become a lich. If we are to stop him, we must capture his phylactery. Knowing him, he would have buried it somewhere out of sight in his domain.
You know where he is.
Yep.
Although the circle does not point to where he is.
No, it points to his phylactery, which he said was buried.
In an outhouse. Of course.
Not what I would call buried, but hey, it works. The fact that he's a
He was a shitty apprentice.
Do we know if the Scourge did this?
What?
The Scourge. Because if he's a lich, that feels like somewhat unconnected. I mean,
He's a lich
didn't.
because he studied necromancy.
You must recover Naberius' phylactery before we can attack him. Otherwise, he will be invulnerable. Excellent work, Flamestorm. Possession of the phylactery will be the key to our victory. When you enter battle with Naberius, I will smash it, exposing him to your attacks. Archmage Vargoth saw the danger in Naberius' pursuit of necromancy, but I don't think he ever anticipated that his own apprentice would wreak this much destruction upon the Kirin Tor. You must defeat him, Flamestorm, or else he will continue enslaving the spirits of our fallen brothers, robbing them of their rightful rest and destroying what little remains of Kirin Var. With his phylactery in hand, he can be confronted by 2 or 3 combatants, but who knows what his magic might do to more foes.
I think we'll be okay.
Group quest. Unstoppable force.
Why are you the only one who ever gets to pick that?
Unstoppable force?
I haven't been able to loot it yet.
Oh.
You know you can sit on these? No, I want to loot it.
Oh!
Loot.
It is my favorite gray item.
I know, you've said that before.
I will say it every time.
Okay.
That will be my equivalent of the tree. The defeat of Naberius is a great achievement, Flamestorm. I can't help thinking that we might have had a chance against Kael'thas' forces if the apprentice's loyalties had been in the right place that day. Ding!
Ooh, congrats.
Let's see. What do I get? Cooldown on stampeding boars increased by reduced by a minute. That is a bear form ability. Now has a... Oh! Apparently I have a bear form dash. Really? Oh, no, it's the same. players within 20 yards by 60% for 8 seconds. 60% for 8 seconds. Yeah, it's the same ability. Okay, never mind. So my second dash is the cooldown's been reduced.
That's nice.
I got a torch.
I did too. How odd. Where is she?
Mana rooms.
Oh. Oh, this is a building.
It is a building. It's an interesting looking building.
Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that building before.
We need to destroy ballistas and tents. Would that be...
It's got a tower and everything. Well, I got to burn one at least. What else are we doing here?
We still have to burn tents.
This is an intense quest.
I was trying to figure out how to make a pun with tents. I knew it was going to be something with intense, but I didn't know how to make it work.
Oh, I found the lady with the eye thing.
Alright. That's all done.
Really? They want us to summon him here?
Have you recovered the Oculus? Excellent, Flamestorm. Now we have most of what we'll need to attempt to break Kael'thas's magic. And if the Blood Elves suffer from the loss of their local commander, so much the better. The next thing we must do is reclaim my familiar, Glacius, from the Blood Elf summoner who holds it captive. Summoner Canton was one of the most senior magisters in the force Kael'thas sent to decimate Kirin Voi. It's only natural that he would claim my familiar as a kind of trophy. I'm certain that Canton, fool that he is, has tried to compel Glacius to serve him. My scrying has revealed that Canton is now stationed at Manaforge Duro, if that terminology has any meaning for you. I think the city's about Anderhall size.
Maybe the Hall is small.
The Kirin Tor hardly relish destruction for its own sake, but we have no qualms about acting against our enemies, even in death. What you've done this day can never bring back the fallen, but perhaps it can help soothe their spirits. Although, truth be told, no amount of blood can quench my anger over the actions of Kael'thas. I'll never forget the Blood Elf who led the attack. He wore a tabard with a device I've never seen before over top of crimson armor. He was ferocious and merciless, leading from the front where most other Blood Elf officers would never be seen. He was responsible for the deaths of many Kirin Tor mages that day, but he didn't linger long at Sunfury Hold. Kael'thas has ordered him to Manaforge Duro to aid in their attempt to control the area. Find him, Flamestorm, and silence his bow for good.
He's a vendor.
He is a vendor. Alright.
Let's go get those energy cubes. Are they a drop or are they something you loot?
There's something you loot.
They're loot.
Fight form time. Luckily, there's an absurd amount of them.
They don't seem to be back here, though. Oh, I lied.
I was gonna say, I thought they were back here as well.
Let me guess, you have all yours.
No. Maybe.
I need 2 more. I need 1 more. I need no.
Were you able to gather any of their energy sources? I don't believe I've seen anything like this before. There's certainly a lot of energy suspended in here, but it's in a raw form. We'll have to be careful with it, but I think we can find a way to adapt this to help ward off the mana creatures.
Oh, that's what the runes are for.
We are prepared to try to construct a perimeter around the village using the energy source taken from the Blood Elves. I can't guarantee that it will work, but we have to attempt it. Otherwise, the mana creatures will surely continue devouring the spirits of the fallen Kirin Tor. Use this device at the small ruins around the perimeter of town to release the energy there. If I've woven the field correctly, we should start noticing a difference once you've used the device at each point. It do be glowing.
So it's, if you're outside of the runes, you're fucked? Is that what it is?
Maybe? I don't know. That seems how that's what it seems like. Have you activated all the runes? I'm eager to see if we can't improve upon the Blood Elf method here. Anything one of Kael'thas's men can do, real Kirin Tor can do better. Excellent work. Keep your fingers crossed, Flamestorm. I'm going to activate the shield.
Nice. I'm very Dalaran.
Ooh. Is this what Dalaran looked like inside the bubble?
No. Let's go back to Area 52 and to return to Spy Master Thalodian.
Alright. There's another required quest over there too, so.
Over where? Back at Area 52?
Yeah. I will say I'm very much enjoying this zone so far.
Me too.
State your business. Shorel Oran.
You do not cease to amaze me, Flamestorm. That was quite the feat of stealth you pulled off at Manaforge Koru.
Farewell. The eternal sun guides
So
us.
Manaforge Duro is under attack and Sun Fury forces have lost control. What a dilemma! If Duro goes down, then Tempest Keep goes down. Only drawback is, if Tempest Keep is destroyed, the explosion will probably take what little remains of this forsaken land with it. Dead Kael'thas is good. Dead everyone else is not that great, I suppose. It pains me to ask this of you, but go to Manaforge Duro and shut it down before it goes up in flames. The Access Crystal is held by Overseer Athaniel.
Remember the Sunwell.
And yeah, kick them while they're
The
down.
dark times will
The news you've
pass.
discovered is fortunate, Flamestorm. Not only do you get to waltz into Manaforge Duro unfettered, this also presents a great opportunity to deal a blow to Kael's army. Use the Mana Creature Assault to your advantage and pick off any Sun Fury stragglers you run into. I do not take particular glee in the senseless slaughter of my own kin the way that Thalodian does, but the tactical advantage here is too high to pass up.
Remember the Sunwell.
Alright, let's go visit the first Eco Dome.
The Ecodomes! Ooh, that's bright. Ooh. Yes, it's true. The Blood Elves have reneged on yet another purchase of goods that has already been delivered. As Nether Stalker Kaji has vouched for you, I am hopeful that you will be able to assist me in this matter. What? He called me his partner? I'm his wife! And he said I had a sharp tongue. Ooh, when I get back to Area 52, I'm going to box his big green ears. But I'm glad that you're here. He was right about one thing. I can definitely use your help.
Be good. Time is money, friend.
You look like a capable young man. I was wondering if you could lend me a hand. To the east is the scrap field, which the Burning Legion has moved into. It's full of huge Fell Reaver parts. There's also a whole bunch of smaller parts in there that they don't seem to care about. I want you to get in there and get me a lot of those smaller Fell Reaver
Glad I
parts.
could help.
Wherever the consortium establishes a presence, we bring out ecodome technology. The fields allow us to work in a controlled and life-sustaining atmosphere since we often find ourselves in hostile environments. Netherstorm's volatile conditions and creatures have begun to destroy the equipment that sustains our domes, especially the generator east of here. I've started a diagnostic there in hopes of understanding what can be done to combat the damage. Would you collect the results and bring them to me? Our business relations with the Blood Elves appear to be at an end. A few weeks ago, a large shipment of surveying equipment was delivered to them at Manaforge Duro. They have refused to pay for it. Flamestorm, I would ask that you pay the Blood Elves of Manaforge Duro to the east a visit. They appear to be having some trouble with an infestation of mana creatures there, so take advantage of their preoccupation. I care not what happens to them, but I would very much like to see the return of our property. Okay. That's all the required quests. Are we doing, Drisha need your help?
Yes.
Okay. Druid, it is good to see a helpful face around you. The Burning Legion at the nearby Fellreaver Heap has become more bold, and I am beginning to fear for our safety here. The demons are constantly receiving reinforcements from Invasion Point Destroyer to the south. My compatriot, Drizia, has gone down there to scout and see if he can do something about the Burning Legion's warp gate. Please find and assist him in any way that you can. Are we doing new opportunities?
Yes.
I hear that a group of druids from Azeroth is taking quite an interest in the effects of our ecodome technology. The Cenarian Expedition's representatives are eager to get access to the plants growing within the domes, particularly one called the Ivory Bell, known for its healing properties. They're found in clumps of brush around larger plants in Ecodome Midrealm. I'll share the profits with you if you're willing to gather the herbs for my first delivery. And then, are we doing keeping up appearances?
We are.
The Ethereals are clever and very observant, so it's no accident that I'm here posing as a simple furrier. In fact, I've been sent from Area 52 to appraise the technologies the Ethereals use to generate their ecodomes. I'd like to enlist your help, Druid. We've been asked to use non-goblin agents whenever possible. What I want you to do is bring me a number of Ripfang lynx pelts in the guise of a hunter. You can find the lynxes all over Ecodome Midrealm.
Glad I could help.
Okay.
So a long time ago, they made a movie called Ecodome,
Huh.
and it starred a guy named Pauly Shore.
Cool.
So here we have Charlie Poor
Oh.
in the Ecodome.
I didn't put two and two together until you pointed them out, and I was like, eh, I see.
What's this tree surrounded by?
it's the oldest tree in the Ecodome.
Could be. This is surprisingly pretty.
It is really pretty, yeah. I believe there's like 1.5 billion of these ivory bells everywhere, but meh.
I'm probably gonna get that one before.
We have seen a few other players around, so it might be better to do it this way just in case.
Oops.
Wow.
Sorry, moth.
Screw that moth in particular, I guess.
Tap target for the win.
My tab looks a lot better in this game than it did in Guild Wars 2.
No, knock on wood. I've never had a problem with it.
I haven't had nearly as many issues with this game than I did like back in Guild Wars 2. It would just target like everything except for what I was trying to target. But in this game, it's pretty reliable.
Okay.
That's a root.
It kind of blended in.
It did blend in, yeah.
Okay, that takes care of that. Nice little trip around the Ecodome.
Yep. Yo! Have any pelts to sell me? Keep it real. These are magnificent, utterly magnificent. I'll pay you top coin for these. How much to retain your services?
Right back.
You doing the follow-up?
Potential customer.
Yeah.
Excellent job. I think they're buying it. Now when I send you up to speak with my associates at the Storm Spire, there won't be any suspicion at all. You'll want to look for Action Jackson and Audie the Needle up there. They'll tell you everything you need to know. Tell them Charlie sent you.
Keep it real.
Have you managed to gather the herbs? Interesting choice, isn't it? The healing properties had better be miraculous. I'm charging a lot of money for a rather plain-looking flower. Did you get the diagnostic results? This is worrisome. The damage is much more severe than I believed. I can send to the Storm Spire for some tools to begin repairs, but that's useless unless we've isolated what's damaging the equipment in the first place. In searching the area for clues about the damage to our equipment, I've seen pieces of the shield generators at the bottom of the small lake to the north. I'm not sure why the Crocalisks have taken an interest in the equipment, but we have to put a stop to this problem. The consortium is quite clear on this matter. If it comes down to a choice between the equipment and Crocalisks, the animals will have to go. I'll make it worth your while to deal with them. For once, it's just the wildlife that's being annoying and not, you know, Kelthos or whatever.
He did cause a lot of problems.
He did.
And for what?
Burning Legion.
I like quests like that. That was easy peasy.
The area is looking clearer already. The domes are quite useful, but the major drawback is the rampant growth they encourage in some places, accelerating the growth and proliferation of native species. Master Engineer Garbar will want to know about the results of the diagnostics. If anything, they caution us to keep a close eye on the workings of our dome generators. As the fields become more and more unstable, their effects will become harder to control. It could spell disaster for our expedition and anything else housed within the domes. You'll find Garbar at the Storm Spire. Just follow the road north from this ecodome and across the bridge. It will lead you to the elevator at the base of the spire. That is really bright. Oh, did he not get it?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were doing it or not because in flight form it doesn't really show if you're interacting with.
Oh.
In cat form, when you open something like that, you paw. And in Boomkin, you bend over like you're in pain.
You get that one.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to tell if you're interacting with something in cat form. I know, but he was right there. Was that why you killed him? Because he was right there?
He actually attacked me.
How dare!
Exactly. He had to go. That's, named mob.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a quest
He
thingy.
doesn't have a quest thingy.
I consider that fair game.
Into the light.
Well, spit it out.
You have those parts yet? With the Burning Legion moving in on each of our claims around here one at a time, we unfortunately have little time.
Keep it real.
These will have to do for now, I suppose, if only we could scare them off. Hey, that gives me an idea.
If you ever need anything. Welcome, friend.
You know what might just discourage them? Take out their leader. It seems to work everywhere else from what I've heard. And when they see a grizzled druid, such as yourself, take out their leader, why I bet they'll tuck tail and run for the hills. Get back in there and take out the big one they call Doomclaw. Fuck off. I hear he keeps himself in the eastern part of the scrap field underneath the pipe. Bring me his claw too. Maybe we can make use of it.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, that's what we get for being like, he's not a quest mob.
But he didn't have a quest marker!
Immediately the next quest, as soon as we kill him. That's just
He
karma.
did not have a quest marker on his head.
It's just karma at that point. Guess I'll eat a muffin in the meantime.
2 minutes.
Alright.
According to this, anyway, it says it has about a 2-minute respawn time. That's not terrible.
That's not bad.
See, there. I killed him the first time. I figured you can kill him this.
We both ran into that pipe.
Interesting. Have a good one.
Dealt with Doomclaw yet?
Hurry back.
He said what? They're gonna go after little Area 52? Oh, this is not good. Not good.
Glad I could help. Hey, how you doing?
Flamestorm, you have to get word back to Area 52 immediately. Hurry. Tell the Rocket Chief that the Burning Legion is after us now.
Keep it real.
Okay, we'll go tell him.
Yo!
Well, that's good and bad news now, isn't it? We've dealt them a blow, but with the Burning Legion running free all over the Netherstorm and getting closer to us here, well, I don't know how it's going to go. I have a feeling that we're going to have to change gears here for a while. Hope you'll be able to help us out,
Hurry
Flamestorm.
back! Yo! Have a good
Heh,
one.
you're kidding, right? The Burning Legion is blaming us for all of that? But you're the one that did it! Oh, I have a headache and it's as big as this rocket. Okay, this calls for a change of plans. If the Burning Legion thinks that it's going to come here, destroy our town, and ruin my dream of cruising through the Twisted Nether, they are sadly mistaken. And I know just the goblin to help us out.
Keep it real. Time is money, friend.
On the outskirts of town to the east are the Proving Grounds. Our top experimentalist, Dr. Vomissa, has been toying with the combination of Fel Reaver, Ethereal, and of course Goblin technologies there. This is in no small part thanks to your gathering efforts, Junior Technician 3rd Grade Flamestorm. Go to him. I know that he'll have a solution for saving Area 52. And since he's likely to use you as a test subject, if I were you, I'd bring some friends along just in case.
Be good.
Group quest.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
Well, it would appear that we are in luck, young man. I was just recently able to finish the construction of my latest invention, the Scrap Reaver X6000.
Glad I could help. What's up?
Can you not walk away from me, please?
Time is money, friend.
And you're going to have the honor of helping me test it so that it can be used in defense of Area 52.
Hurry back. Yo.
Dr. Vomissa, PhD at your service. Here, take this controller. I want you to activate it and give my newly invented Scrap Reaver X6000 a spin. Just stay nearby. The controller is tied to my console here, and if you get too far away, the robot will cease to function. Try out everything. I'll be watching and calibrating its servos based on your test run.
Hurry back.
He can smash, slam. Apparently just smash and slam. Oh. Oh, that's why they said bring friends. Okay. Okay.
It's dead now.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
What did he think? Still need some tweaking, eh?
Hurry back.
Well, my boy, that certainly was exciting. And for my money, I'd say that the Scrap Reaver X6000 performed admirably, despite its rookie pilot. No, don't take offense, I was just kidding. After all, you just saved Area 52 and the X-52 Nether rocket from certain doom.
Glad I could help. Time is money, friend.
I'm certain that the Rocket Chief is going to want to have a word or two with you. If I were you, I wouldn't hesitate to get back to Area 50. Stop walking away from me! If I were you, I wouldn't hesitate to get back to Area 52 and speak with him.
Keep it real.
Every fucking time I try to talk to this dude.
So, twice.
What's up? Have a good one.
Flamestorm, or should I say Junior Technician First Grade Flamestorm. Oh hell, who am I kidding? Skipping a grade isn't a good enough reward for what you've done. I'm going to make you my first officer. You saved all of us, and more importantly, the X-52 Nether rocket. I could just kiss you, but I won't. Instead, please let me present you with the gratitude of Area 52. Take your pick. And I got one
for
item.
But it's a toy.
It is. What does it do? Launch yourself to the stars. For the safety of others, please clear the launching platform before use. I'm tempted to use it, but it has a 5-hour cooldown.
Go ahead and use it. I mean, what are you saving it for?
True.
Oh, it gave you a parachute. That's boring.
Apparently it does damage to you.
Well, I mean, you took off in a blaze of fire. Of course you took some damage.
Now I can just do that. There we go. I don't need to wait for that to tick.
Alright, we're gonna talk to Zrija.
This person, that's who we're talking to. Now that we've done 2 chapters. I hope that Garbage has sent you to help me with my mission. We're doing the follow-up.
Yeah, it's an escort, it looks like.
Okay. With the Burning Legion nearby at the Fell Reaver scrap field, we must do what we can to stop the flow of demons into the area. They have a warp gate to the south in an area that they've cleverly named Invasion Point Destroyer. I need you to go with me to the site and keep me safe while I sabotage it. Afterward, go to the Midrealm post to the north inside Echo Dome Midrealm and apprise Garbage of our success. We're going to need a friend or 2 of yours along to help with this. Did he get it?
I did?
Okay.
Oh, yay. He's not walking. He is, however, stopping. To do what?
IP
Over
tags.
here. What? This is Invasion Point Destroyer? This tiny little thing? I am whelmed.
This is the world's smallest invasion point.
Seriously.
All the other ones were like these whole areas, and this is just like one tiny thing.
That's what I said. I am. We're keeping him off you.
Do 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 do.
Let's roll.
I need to target something first.
Do you want to kill one?
I mean,
Oh,
I
you're
have
eating a
tabbing a
muffin.
button open, but I'm eating a muffin as well, so.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you're eating a muffin. Is that the last banana nut muffin?
It was blueberry, but yeah, it was the last one.
Huh. Oh, you can have all the blueberry muffins.
You don't like blueberry muffins?
I do not.
Weirdo.
I don't like blueberries at all. Oh, where are we going? I don't know why, but they taste bitter to me.
Interesting.
I have that same problem with like raspberries and blackberries and stuff. Any really any kind of berry. Let's stand here and watch.
I want to go through the teleporter.
Literally, what we're gonna do is stand here and watch. Okay. We have destroyed the world's smallest invasion point.
They hyped it up to be like this whole, like every other place where it's like this big invasion point kind of thing with a bunch of things, and it was just one tiny thing. Oh, we don't turn it into him, okay.
No, we turn it into...
I think it's like the fifth separate player I've seen.
I've seen quite a few players today.
And I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but we're in a zone that pretty much nobody ever goes to now. So the fact that we've seen this many players in a zone that's this abandoned is really surprising.
Oh, apparently that was a named mob that we needed to kill?
It worked out! Accidental quest completion.
Boxes? Oh, sorry.
God. Okay, I take the next one then.
Have it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be a bit careful because, yep, that's a sixth one right there.
Stop invading me.
Ooh, that's a really pretty dragon.
What? Where?
Player right there.
That?
Yeah.
I have that.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Oh.
I show you.
Ooh. Pretty dragon.
Yeah.
Is it dragon riding?
Yep.
Of course it is.
But I have one similar that's not dragon.
Interesting.
This one.
I prefer the other one.
This one changes colors though. You know, like your cat mount that changes color.
Neat. That's pretty cool.
Boxing.
There are lots of boxes around here.
You technically have to kill him, but you know, wanted to.
Box.
Well, I took care of that.
That's all done. We have to shut down this, which means find the person with the... There they are.
Why is he staring at the wall?
Why is he staring at the wall? It looks like he killed a thing. Nether anomaly. Oh, it's the, these guys. Things that they're fighting. As you approach the console, the access crystal you have with you begins to hum softly and pulse with light. A rush of information flows into your mind, and all of a sudden you're aware of the Mana Forge's energy production levels, its stability, and its output to different pipelines. The console awaits your command.
Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, I was closer that time.
You were. I think you're counting up a little slowly is the issue. Like you're adding like an extra half a second or something. Which typically would not matter in any other scenario, but if you're trying to time it perfectly, then Still need conjurers and bowmen.
I think we've got the conjurers taken care of.
We still need bowmen. And
Yeah,
Stone of
where
Glacius. Somewhere. Bowman.
Oh, up there. Okay.
Oh, and there's our Stone of Glacius guy.
We did have this stuff. Let me see. It says the bowmen are here. Unless the circle is lying. And it would never do that.
It's the same player from a second ago.
Huh.
I think I see what might have happened. I think the bowmen are supposed to be here, but the player came down and killed them all.
It's possible.
Because they were flying around here, so I think that might have been what happened. Because there's a bunch of, like, nether beasts and stuff, and in the other area they were shooting at those, so... The fact that they're not doing that.
Well, it might take us a hot minute to finish this quest then. There's one here. And the little gnome just ran up and killed it. Never mind.
Yeah, I think this player is causing us some issues. Yeah, this is going to take us a while. What's going on?
He said he would wait for us to finish our quest.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were talking.
to him.
Yeah. He asked if we were farming or questing, and I said we're questing, and he said then he would wait
Okay,
and just kill engineers and leave the bowmen on.
that works.
It does work. I'm not sure what he would be farming for, but you know.
I think these guys drop stuff required for a consortium grind wrap.
Oh.
Like pretty much everything here drops consortium grind or something. This entire zone sort of just consortium.
Okay. Well, if he's going to leave him alone, then we should be able to knock this out pretty quick
Yep.
as soon as they respawn.
Oh, found a bowman.
Let's see what.
Saw the same one.
Oh. There's one.
Alright. Hold on. Okay, never mind.
Did you get credit for that?
I did.
Oh my god, why are you shooting at me, dude? I will kill you. Face in point. What am I in combat? Wow, there's a whole lot of those.
Bowman.
Got it.
Alright. Probably whisper him and let him know that we finished the Bowman. We're good now. Oh, he flew off before I could whisper him.
I was
You did? Okay.
summoned Varga.
Have you secured the Stone of Glacius? With the last of my possessions restored, I have everything I need to break through Kael'thas's magic. I'll begin working the spell right away. Now that you've gathered all the items I'll need to break Kael'thas's curse, one thing remains to be done. When Kael'thas sealed the tower, he placed an arcane golem known as Arkelos at the bottom of the tower. You must defeat Arkelos in order to allow me to work magic within the tower again. When you enter the Violet Tower, the curse will begin to affect you. Once you have defeated Arkelos, ascend the tower and assist me in making preparations for the ritual.
I can see the tower from here.
I can see my house from here.
Wow, that would be impressive.
We're floating way up in the sky, so...
But we don't live in Netherstorm, thank God. Although if I were an actual mage, that would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool. At last, it is true. If I could will myself out of existence, I would, but the truth is I don't know how to let go. For the ones in the village, it is difficult but straightforward. I suppose this is the price we pay for retaining such strong ties to this place. Well, that's just sad.
So how do we... Oh, you just run right through it. Okay. I thought it was actually stopping. Well then. I feel silly. Dude, if we get up here and you send us off to do something and tell us to come back, I will smack you.
Hey!
Greetings. For the Alliance.
You have done well, Flamestorm. Destroying the dampening field will make it much easier for me to prepare the magic that will lift the tower's curse at last.
Go with honor, friend.
And I couldn't turn it in, but I read it, so.
Oh, because he's doing crap. Sorry.
I'll just go ahead and see it now, because I was looking through rewards at that point. I'd already read it.
Well, he has a follow-up that I can't take because he's doing crap.
Oh god, it
Your
failed.
ritual failed.
What can I do for you? King's honor, friend. Light bless you.
I was about to take that.
Be careful.
Oh, now he's going to do crap again. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
just going to sit.
I had to turn it in as well.
Fortunately, there's plenty of chairs.
Light be with you. Well met. Light bless you.
In retrospect, I suppose I should have expected Kael'thas's magic to be this robust. He's always been a talented mage, but I've never seen anything like the power he wielded during the attack on the tower. The ward keeps me from being able to scry out the force holding it in place, but it doesn't preclude you from scrying. You'll require a focus, though. A crystal-bearing giant named Apex roams the plains to the west of Maniforge Duro. One of its crystals would make an excellent scrying focus.
For the Alliance.
Okay,
What
you're
I ju-
actually alive. Okay. Some of these ghosts are like transparent, but not like extremely transparent. So it's like I'm having to like relook closely to see if they're alive or dead.
He roams the area by what?
Hold on, what's this? Finding the keymaster.
That's what we're doing. We got to go kill that thing over by Maniforge Duro, but it doesn't show on the map because that would have been way too convenient.
West of Maniforge. Okay.
We can pick up the flight path over here.
I may as well. I think this flight path is mostly just here for Tempest Keep.
It is exactly here for Tempest Keep.
There is a quest in there though. It's optional.
There's a quest in there.
How are you? See you around. See you later.
Are you
Good
doing
day
it?
to you.
Sure.
Alright.
Have a good one.
The blood of the warp chasers in this area is a powerful and rare reagent. It's one of my biggest sellers. Normally I take my imp Zeppet out to help me gather it. Warp chaser blood is simply too caustic to be handled safely by you or I, but it doesn't bother Zeppet. Things are getting busier here at the shop, so if I send Zeppet with you, will you help gather the blood? Zeppet's attention tends to wander, so you'll need to be close to the chaser when it dies for Zeppet to do his work.
Safe travels.
Why is there a barber shop here? I mean, of all places to have a barber shop.
You gotta make sure you look pristine for Tempest Keep.
Apparently. Is this close enough, Zeppet? Zeppet? You have to summon him first?
I think you have to summon him before you kill the guy.
Yeah, I got that.
There we go.
Well, at least I can for both.
Or we both, got it because...
Well, I mean, either way, it counts for both.
I need a talk.
Good to know they can disappear.
Yeah.
That won't do shit when you just bop them like that, though.
Well, I knew he was in the area, so of course my AoE was going to work. You have 5?
I have 5.
Okay. Just
Bonk. Alright. Alright, you can fall through the map, that works too. Alright, that should be it.
Yep.
Eh.
And what?
For some reason, my imp did not collect the blood from the last one that we killed. So I had to kill another one.
That's weird.
I still don't know what happened there, but I got it.
Hello. See you later.
Did Zepik cooperate enough for you to get all the blood I need?
Have a good one.
This should prove a large enough supply for my needs. I hope the imp didn't give you too much trouble. He has a bit of a nasty mouth on him.
See you around.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Neat.
Neat. Random crust is random.
We are looking for a giant named Apex.
They're on the other side of Mana Voice.
We are looking in the wrong place for a giant named Apex.
Because we are to the east of the Mana Voice instead to the west.
Uh-huh. How far to the west?
I know, he just said to the west.
What kind of giant is he? Oh, there he is. Found him.
Oh! Ooh, he's a big one. He's also a dead one. Back up the tower.
I was gonna say I flew over the thing so I didn't get cursed, but then I got cursed on my way up the tower.
It just decreases the damage you deal,
Oh,
which is not.
yeah.
That's not going to do much for us at this level.
And we use the crystal. Showed some woman.
Huh.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
Commander Serenus, you say? She's one of Kel'Thas's advisors, but certainly not a mage. I remember her from the attack on Kirinvar village. I think your impressions are correct, Flamestorm. She's not maintaining the curse personally, but she holds the key to it.
Be careful. Light bless you. King's honor, friend.
It doesn't surprise me that Kel'Thas has put the key to this wood in the hands of someone like Commander Serenus. Prince Kel'Thas is a great many things, but he is no simpleton. In order to break this curse once and for all, you must This is actually a required quest, and it's taking us into a dungeon.
Botanica.
Let me check
Honor,
Botanica
friend.
achievements real quick. Because this is actually taking us into Botanica, and it's required, meaning we have to do it. Heroic to Botanica. Okay, so we just can't kill Warp Splinter, it looks like. Yeah.
Does it have to be heroic?
For the Alliance.
It does not say heroic.
Well, we can knock that out in no time.
Yeah. We just can't kill Warp Splinter. Everything else is fair game. It doesn't
Why can't we
surprise
kill
because that's the guy that gives us the achievements.
Oh.
There aren't any other achievements other than killing him, so we can kill everything else without worry. It doesn't surprise me that Kel'Thas has put the key to this wood in the hands of someone like Commander Serenus. Prince Kel'Thas is a great many things, but he is no simpleton. In order to break this curse once and for all, you must enter Tempest Keep and claim the keystone. Only once the keystone has been destroyed will I regain my freedom.
Careful.
Alright. We could also do it on heroic. Literally the only achievement is kill Warp Splinter.
Yeah, but is there some reason why you don't want to do that? I mean, you're going in there anyway.
Because I'm trying to avoid getting achievements for a future category.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, Botanica is the quote-unquote easiest of the three.
yeah. We just need to ignore Warp Splinter. Which is the final boss anyway, so it's just get to the commander and then leave. Alright, dungeon time, I guess. Unexpected, but here we go. I'm really surprised they would require this for the storyline achievement, but okay. Whee! Commander Serenus. Oh, it's the first boss.
Yep.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Okay, Adol.
We could do that, because that's not Warp Splinter. Do we want to do that?
Well, I accepted it because we're going to kill it.
Okay. Kel'Thas's forces in the Botanica were unsuccessful in handling the numerous creatures contained within. We must take action to right their wrongs. The first step is to eliminate their forces so that they cannot cause further problems. Right. Probably our Garbo. Yeah.
We'll get him. Ooh. Not only did I get a robe, it's a robe that I don't have transmog for.
Ooh.
Nice. She's right there.
Yep. You know, just in case they pull with the boss. Got the keystone. And ooh, wait a minute. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 12. So 20.
Ooh, okay, that is a really pretty robe. I'm gonna have to build a transmog around that.
That robe is extremely close to being an upgrade, but it is not.
Look at this robe. Isn't it pretty?
I can't see the robe.
I'm wearing it.
Why was I looking for a back piece? Okay.
No idea.
That is really pretty, actually.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to build a set around that. Okay.
Alrighty.
You need to. You can. Interesting.
Do what?
Go around that.
Oh. There's no reason to, but apparently you can. Boing.
I have many, many wares.
Yeah, on track. There we go. We got the keystone.
If you send me out one more time, I am going to be unhappy. Seriously, hate having to leave the tower and come back. Leave the tower and come back.
Light be with you. For the Alliance.
Did you obtain the keystone?
Light bless you.
Amazing! From what little I've seen of the fate of Farallon, I'm not certain I want to go outside, but it's much better than being trapped here for the rest of my days.
Be careful.
Hey, that's that.
Seriously.
That's a chapter down.
What? He's quoting Hotel California.
Need
Every
help?
time you talk to him, it's a different sentence from Hotel California.
Go with honor, friend.
Huh.
Light bless you. Greetings.
Oh, that's awesome.
Be careful. What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
Okay. Let's go back to Area 52.
Alright. I want to do a quick switch out here for, where is it? Burning Crusade. Oh, what was it? The Botanica? Okay. Alright.
I'm hoping at some point we'll have to stop going back to Area 52 because this zone is huge and we've only done half of it.
Yeah. I am really liking this zone, but there is a lot.
Glory to the Sindori.
Did he complete the shutdown? You should hurry before I change my mind about the whole deal.
The reckoning
That makes
is
3
at
mana
hand.
forges you've shut down, Flamestorm. Kel'Thas must be having a real fit right about now.
We will have justice.
Glory to the
You've done well,
Sindori.
Flamestorm. Kael's army will not easily recover from the blow you've dealt today.
Farewell. Stay the course.
Alright, both of these are required.
Yes.
We've recently been contacted by a Sun Fury Magister who wishes to join our ranks and swears he has information we're in need of. We've checked our informants to make sure he's not a double agent, and he checks out. He's stationed in Mana Forge Aura, which makes communication difficult. Talk to him and see what he knows. If he's half as useful as he claims to be, we'll be able to put him to good use.
Hold your head high.
Keep your wits
You've done
about
much
you.
better than any of us anticipated. Manaforge Aura is the last of Kael's working Manaforges. You'll find it northwest of here, though you're likely to have to do some circumnavigating to get to it. We want you to shut it down. The last access crystal is in the possession of Overseer Azarad. This is Kael's very last source of energy as far as we know, so expect heavy opposition. I'd bring a couple of friends along if I were you. Azarad. What an odd name for a Cinderai.
Shorel Oran.
Right, back to the Ecodome.
Yep. Do you have possession of the surveying equipment which the Blood Elves defaulted on? Well, I for one am glad that this pretty petty little business is behind us. I cannot remember a time when the Consortium has had dealings with such boorish and untrustworthy beings. You, however, seem to be very trustworthy, Flamestorm. Perhaps you wouldn't mind doing me one more favor. Okay. Nexus Prince Haramad has conveyed to me that he is interested in the immediate return of this property to him personally. I would greatly appreciate if you would deliver it in my stead. It is a great honor to gain an audience with the Nexus Prince, and I am sure that he would be keenly interested in hearing the tales of your adventures here in the Netherstorm. Seek out his chamber atop the Storm Spire to the north. He is often present as a holographic image which you may address. That is most excellent news, my friend. You and Drygia have done us a great service. With that warp gate out of commission, the nearby demons will not be getting any further reinforcements. Please allow me to reward you in the proper manner of the Consortium. Hey.
Let's go to the next Ecodome. And be blinded on our way.
Yep. Oh, did you abandon that Botanica quest?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see a point in holding on to it because it was just going to keep saying, go kill this, go kill this, go kill this until you get to the final.
I'm choosing to hold on to it. I just have it untracked because eventually we will go back there anyway, so.
Yeah, and we'll kill her again so I can just pick it up again. Rather than, you know, carrying it around.
Yeah, what do you want?
Ah, yes, we've been expecting someone to help us move some merchandise.
If you ever need anything,
Are we doing this follow-up?
Yes.
Okay.
well, spit it out.
I'm sure Charlie told you a bit about our work here. When Jackson and I are out in the field hunting, we've been collecting pieces of the ethereal Ecodome generators and hiding them in the nests of our prey, the raptors in Ecodome Farfield. It's a remote area to the northeast of the Storm Spire, close to the Netherstone. I don't anticipate you'll run into many ethereals there, but would you be willing to help us collect the dome generator pieces?
Have a good one.
Approach. I welcome you to the Storm Spire, Druid. Please enjoy the hospitality of the Consortium. You may place that equipment anywhere. I suspect that you'll be picking it back up rather soon. There is another reason for the retrieval of the surveying equipment. There is a crystal from Draenei legend of great importance to me. It is said that the crystal bestows godlike powers to its bearer, but it is in danger of being unearthed by others, namely the Burning Legion. Flamestorm, take the equipment and use it to find the first triangulation point. We know it to be somewhere to the east near Manaforge Ultras. Afterward, check in with my agent, Dealer Hazen, on the Manaforge Ultras Island.
Type hat.
Yep, already got it. ton of quests and not one of them is required, apparently. Which is kind of surprising. Are we doing this one?
Yes.
Alright. To the northeast is an area called the Netherstone, a landmark not seen when this was a lush green land. Newly exposed crystal formations have shown us a mineral we've called ferrolite in honor of this land's former identity. The tiny amount of ferrolite we've mined has already proven popular with our clients. The highest grade of the mineral comes not from static deposits, but from the giants around the Netherstone. I can offer you a cut of the profits if you'll help supply the higher grade ferrolite.
Right.
Merdad,
A couple of weapons that I didn't have transmogs.
Merdad is little more than a technician, but he possesses a keen eye for detail. If his observations are correct, then we'll need to take diagnostics at the rest of our dome generators as soon as possible. If Merdad's results are correct, and I have no reason to believe they're faulty, then the rest of the domes could be in trouble. I do think Merdad has failed to identify the underlying cause of the failures. From time to time, creatures damage the generators, but never this severely. To be on the safe side, I'd like for you to run a set of diagnostics at the Storm Spire's main dome generator, located in Echo Dome Sutheron at the very eastern edge of the dome.
Do you want some pets?
Pets? Ooh.
Talk to this guy.
I bought them all.
I was gonna say, it would be silly not to. These guys have quests.
That was 8. Yeah. That checks out. These are optional.
It's okay, we're gonna do them anyway.
We're doing all of them.
Yep.
Okay. A few weeks ago, the Burning Legion moved into the ruins of Farallon, thwarting our plans to excavate the site for its artifacts. Then earlier today, I learned that one of their dreadlords, Kuluthos, somehow killed off all of the other Burning Legion. He has since summoned in demons that serve him. Druid, I want you to go up to those ruins to the northeast and rid them of their demon infestation. Ah yes, the Fellweaver, certainly the Legion's most terrible mechanical creation. There are no less than 3 of these abominations aimed at the Stormspire. Fortunately for us, they are not active yet. This affords us the possibility of dealing with them through sabotage instead of brute force. Obtain condensed nether gas from the Ganorg at Forge Base Oblivion and fill a nearby Fellweaver's fuel tank with it. I have a feeling its engine won't handle it too well. I have to get over to the ruins of Farallon to start my excavations. The problem is that the place has been infested by demons. Maybe you could do some preliminary work for me. There are 3 locations within the ruins to the northeast where I want you to place surveying markers. Each is near a Draenei banner. Return to me when you've managed to place all 3 markers. Right, I think that's all the ooh.
There's one down here.
Yep.
Ishnu Daldiel.
Are we doing this one?
Yep.
Okay. Just look around you, Druid. Isn't it amazing? Of course, this incredible resurgence of life is a byproduct of the ethereal domes, but imagine what it could do in the hands of the expedition. I'm preparing to negotiate with the ethereals for access to their technology, but I'd like to get a better idea of its effects on plant-based life. I built a device to concentrate the dome's energies on the Lashus in this area. Would you be so kind as to test it for me and share the results?
Good luck, friend.
It made him angry.
It did make him angry.
Uh-oh. Crap. Oh, man.
Are you aware that you need to use the item first?
Oh, let's talk about using the item first, Mr. Mana Phase Hunter.
We don't talk about that. That was an exception.
Talbots. Pretty Talbots.
I need to get closer.
I have a bunch of Talbot mounts and I can't use them because they're all ground mount.
I need to target something first.
Your test results are pretty much, it just makes them in.
Did you try focusing the dome's energy?
A sharp
Oh my! Focusing the dome's energy seems to continue accelerating growth to the point where it breeds extreme aggression. If we do get the ability to use this technology, we have to be sure to calibrate it correctly.
Be careful.
Alright, doing a follow-up?
Hello.
Yeah, you have to bonk them with a sword.
Okay, so we will do it? Okay. Your work with the Lashers turned up some astounding information, but I wonder if it holds true for animals as well. Gathering information on the Talbuks that live underneath this dome is going to be trickier than studying the Lashers, I'm afraid. Using this tagging device, you can put a weakened Talbuk to sleep and apply a tag that I'll use to track the animal as it matures. The tagging mechanism won't work unless the Talbuk has expended most of its energy.
Farewell.
Bonk!
Bonk time.
Fortunately, there's a whole bunch of them here. Bonking! What?
I'm out of range.
Oh no, it just put it to sleep. Okay. I thought it killed it. Oh, stand still, you little shit.
Does it work for the sires is the question.
Yeah, it works on.
It does? Okay.
Yeah. Take this one over.
Really?
It's too far
What kind
away.
of jackass puts 11 out of 12 Talboks right here and then makes you go
I'm out of
looking for the
range.
last one?
The guy who designed this game.
Jesus.
I I'm listening.
Were you able to tag enough of the Talbuck?
May the stars
Excellent
guide
work.
you.
I'll keep a close eye on the ones you tagged and see if they mature as quickly as the other life forms in the dome. With the proper control, we could use this technology to regrow the ruined areas of Outland and Azeroth.
Farewell.
Follow up?
What brings you here?
Yeah.
Okay. The dome technology possesses such power. Certainly there are bounds beyond which we dare not go, Flamestorm. Creatures allowed to grow too large or too fast could be just as bad as a barren landscape. I have heard rumors of just such a creature in the pool to the east. I've heard the ethereal merchants conspiring to catch the overgrown Hydra for sport, but I have another purpose in mind for the giant. Bring me the creature's heart so I may study it.
May the stars guide you.
Yeah, because catching it for sport definitely doesn't sound nearly as bad as bringing you its heart.
That's a big
It even
Hydra.
has a name. It even has a name.
What name?
I made you swim to pick this up, Nick.
Ishnu Allah.
Did he get the sample from the monstrous Hydra?
Good luck, friend.
Even for a creature of that size, this heart is far too large. It struggled to keep up with the creature's gigantic body. I have little doubt it would have died before reaching half its normal lifespan. Even with such risks, I'm determined to convince the consortium to share their technology. There's too much promise here to give up now.
Ashath Allah.
Right, let's go get the diagnostic results.
Alright. You have to actually
Where are your
scan it.
son?
I don't.
Alright, and now we're going to search for raw ferrite.
Alright.
This is why it said bring friends.
Yep.
So what is that, a 50% drop rate? So
I don't know.
$75% drop. $80% drop. Okay, only moved 4. That was weird.
Well, these are elite, so that makes sense.
Alright, let's go find hidden dome generator set. Not very well hidden. Oops.
No, I got it.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Really not very well hidden. Where are they trying to hide them from? Blind people?
The consortium don't have eyes. Apparently.
Apparently. Oh, I saw one like right. Oh, there it is.
Oh. That one was pretty well hidden.
But this one's not. To be fair, sticking them in the nest was probably not a bad idea, because then you have to get right up on top of the raptors to take them back.
I mean, if you're trying to hide them from someone, that's not a bad idea.
I mean, I can see it, but I ain't going over there. There's somebody in here. So you just let these people come through here and hide this stuff so that you can't even talk to you. Okay.
Just a random NPC.
Yep. And another player.
It's another one.
Okay, survey marketer, marker place.
Survey
Words.
I don't know what's going on with my sound right now, but it's being very crackly at the moment.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
No, I think it's my headphones.
These things are weird.
What are the hounds, the eyes, the
All of it.
eyes that are apparently having a bathe?
I didn't have to kill it, I just wanted to. Whee! Oh, that was a lot further down than I thought. Okay. I survived the stupidity. One more.
Yep.
Got a bonus. I can't place the marker, it has a cooldown.
Okay. Got it.
First triangulation point seems to be over here. So I'm supposed to move. Oh, there we go.
Done. Bunch of required stuff here.
You want to go ahead and pick them up?
May as well. Hello, traveler. You come from Hazen because you are in need of my goods? Ah, I know of your mission. It is one of great importance to Nexus Prince Horamod. Now that we know the location of this first triangulation point, you must move swiftly to find a second. I've recalibrated the triangulation device with the information that you provided from the first point. You'll use it in exactly the same manner to discover the second. All that I can tell you is that the second point is somewhere far to the west. Once you've located it, speak with Wind Trader Tulimon, another of the Nexus Prince's agents. He's posing as a weapon merchant at a small trading post next to the bridge, which leads to the island that Maniforge Aura is on. From the look on your face, I can tell you're a Worgen who appreciates a good profit. I've built a reputation as a dealer in exotic goods, and I'm about to launch a new venture. I need a reliable subcontractor to procure the goods from the Celestial Ridge. First, you'll need to re-energize a teleport pad. There is a spare power pack in Access Shaft Xeon, which is on the south side of Maniforge Ultras. The Protectorate is operating in there, so you may be able to follow their tracers to your goal. Ethereum. Nope. Directly south of here, you will find the Ethereum staging grounds. The Ethereum are there preparing for something, perhaps an assault on Ultras. We can't take any chances though, Druid. Break through their perimeter defenses and take out their training facility. Once you've destroyed their soldiers and Captain Zovax, locate Ethereum Transponder Zeta and use it to establish contact with me to get your next set of orders. And then what else? Recipe for destruction. Atop Maniforge Ultras lies the tear in the nether that the Void Lord Dimensius came through. That tear provides Dimensius with a link to the Void, rendering him immune to physical harm. If we can get a lock on the conduit that Dimensius is using to keep himself phased out of this plane of existence, we can destroy it and then destroy Dimensius. To do this, we're going to first need you to collect fragments of Dimensius from the Void creatures that he sends out to do his dirty work. Okay. And that's the required stuff. Are we picking up Captain Turalius?
Yes.
Yep, okay. Captain Turalius took a platoon of soldiers south toward the Ethereum staging grounds 10 days ago. We haven't heard from him or his crew since. Chances are good that they were ambushed and killed, but I'm getting a curious reading from my instruments. I think it's a distress signal, but these things have been wrong before. If Turalius is still alive, they're keeping him in one of their prisons. You'll have to locate the prison and open it with a key, probably found on the warden. And are we doing electroshock goodness?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, okay. Around the ruined Maniforge, you will find a runoff of Dimensius' handiwork. Seeping sludge occupies the pools that surround Ultras. Directly below those pools, where the Ethereum staging grounds now stand, you will find even more runoff in the form of Void Rays. The best method of disposal is to use electroshock to break slimes down to globules. Use this elixir to augment your attacks with electricity. The resultant discharge will break the slimes up into their raw form. Destroy the globules.
Sorry.
What's up?
What's up? I had food in my mouth and I couldn't talk.
I got him all. That one quest where we're saving that one guy is annoying.
Why?
This quest in particular is fine, but the follow-up has you collect an item that has a 1% drop rate. At best.
At best. And it can't be bought on the auction?
It could be bought on the auction house, but you'd have to actually, you know, go to an auction house.
Yeah, that'll be tough since I have all these, you know, portals and things.
Thank God you have those portals, but it's a rep and that was like half the, like I spent like 3 or 4 hours killing those guys, and then the other 3 or 4 hours was just that one quest. Shock troopers and captains of axe we still need. And waste globules.
Switch to- Yeah.
We use this item.
I don't have a target.
Ooh, wow. Nice.
That didn't work.
Do we have to use the item every time? I hope not, because
We might have to.
no.
We just got unlucky that time.
I think we're done killing these things, but they're just so much fun. No, we need shock troopers. Wow, we're almost done with these? I like. Oh, that's a big one.
Woo!
Oh, we dropped a quest.
Oh, he did. You carefully fill a vial with the fallen void horror's ooze. Researcher Nagrand at the Protectorate Watch Post will be quite interested in such a find. Take it to him at once.
Alright, well that took care of the globules. Now we need the seeping sludge. Where's the warden?
He's over in here.
Oh, Captain Terrellius, you are shorter than everybody here. And now you're gone. Aren't we supposed to do some kind of follow-up or something?
We would have to turn that quest in.
Oh, well. Need shock troop.
Yep.
Not the shock trooper, but whatever.
It was required. Found one. Found
Yeah, I
three.
see one on the. Well, that works because we need.
Boy.
See how that worked out? It's almost like we planned. Seeping sludge. I like this.
This one's pretty neat.
You did not drop a thing.
I see a quest. I see an optional quest on the map.
I do too. It appears to be underneath us some.
I see two optional quests.
They both appear to be underneath us somehow. Oh, I got one. Finally.
Seeping sludge. Two of them. This is going to be fun.
You're right. That was fun.
I think there's a cave underneath us.
A cave of wonders?
It's actually a pretty big cave, I think.
Two. That's gonna take a while. Two and a half.
2.5.
See if we can find the cave. I found the cave. And it's full of dead people.
It is.
I won't drop anything interesting. Oh, we just gotta keep going down, huh?
Yep. I think the other quest is like outside the cave.
I didn't see a quest outside the cave.
Well, there were 2 quests on the map that we saw.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying when I flew in through the thing, I didn't see a quest.
Well, I don't think it's like right at the entrance. I think it's off to the side a little bit, but on the path.
It's probably something like kill these things.
Probably.
Hello, dude.
Alright. Are we doing this?
Yes.
Abraxas and I were deployed to Ultras 2 days ago. Our mission, find and terminate the Void Lord Arcanus. We tracked him to this mine and discovered that he'd been feeding off the energies of the creatures in the area. A firefight broke out which resulted in Abraxas and I separating. Now I'm stuck here, badly injured. The mission is in shambles. If you can take out Arcanus, High Command would be grateful. Should you accept this mission, I will assist by providing a reflection of myself as a guardian.
Okay.
I forget exactly where, but he's somewhere in this cave, I think.
I want to go back outside and see if I can find that quest because it's probably something like go into the cave and do X. I don't want to have to come back in here, you know what I mean?
If I remember correctly, I had to come back in here like 5 times.
Well, that takes care of Arcanus.
Yep.
Okay, it's a dead end. Great. And I'm in combat, so I can't fly over to it.
Alright. Are we doing this?
Yeah, let's go back into the cave.
Alright. You see these corpses working? Arconis is responsible for this slaughter. He sucked them dry, leaving nothing more than a fleshy husk. But don't let the bodies fool you. Inside those corpses lie flesh beasts, waiting to pounce on the unsuspecting fool that gets too close. I've got my orders. I must remain here until backup arrives. That doesn't mean that you can't take my igniter and destroy the withered corpses that litter the mines. One way or another, the mission must be completed.
See, I knew that they were going to send us back in there. I just knew it.
Yeah, and it was right outside the entrance too, so.
Not really, because we came from the other direction.
Oh my freaking god, dude. Use the item.
Huh. I keep clicking on the corpses and it turns them into these things.
You have to manually use the item, like from your inventory, it looks like.
Yeah, but don't you have to select the corpse?
Nope. You just point in the direction.
Am I getting too close then?
You literally just walk up and you just, like, pick the item.
Yes, but every time I get close to it, it turns into one of those things.
You must be getting too close then.
Like, is this good?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, Ark. Haha.
Cooldown is random. Why did I use that?
I can't use that item yet.
Must have gotten too close.
Oops. Oh, we just both used it. Okay.
Yeah, we keep doing that. Fifth.
The teleporter power pack is right here as well.
Fifth. I think get out of here. Oh, hey, there's stairs.
There are stairs.
Oh, like you knew that when I said it.
I did actually know that. I saw them running in here.
Alright, one more corpse. There's one. Hold on.
Yay!
Okay. I have like 12 quests ready for.
I have a ton of quests ready for turn-in as well. We have every single quest in the zone right now, it feels like. I can't wait to talk for 10 minutes straight. That's gonna be fun.
Do you want me to read some?
I mean, I can do it, but
I know you can.
if you want to read some, you can, but
We'll alternate. We'll do every other one.
any luck in finding Yar 6? You saved my wrappings, Flamestorm. The Protectorate will know of what you've done on this day, friend.
Okay, I'll do the next one.
Alright. We're gonna lose track very quickly this way.
How many fragments do you?
2 more fragments.
I need 3 more. So I need 3 more. One.
Hey.
What is over here?
Request. Celestial Ridge. Lots of dragons. Oh. This ethereal teleport pad is covered in brightly colored buttons and switches, but seems to have fallen into disuse. Attempt to contact Ren Trader Merid. Are you prepared to discuss business now, Flamestorm? This power shell, god damn it. This power cell should hold for our purposes. Once the money starts rolling in, we'll improve it even more. Enough of such things. Every moment spent in discussion translates to lost profit. Okay. As you've no doubt seen, the area is teeming with nether dragons in various stages of growth. All nether dragons, young and old, contain an essence that's highly desired by a client of mine. Most people aren't willing to risk their lives to gather it, so we've got the place to ourselves. You can start by gathering the essence from any of the creatures out here, but it's imperative that we start building a supply right away. Return to me once you have the first batch. Well, it looks like we don't have to kill them, we just have to... do that. I'm fine with
This is acceptable.
This is acceptable.
Ooh. Look at it. Look at it!
Look at what?
The nether dragon.
The small nether dragon?
No.
Oh!
I want that as a mount.
That's a big dragon.
I like it. Okay, well, we didn't have to kill anything, so that was nice.
Yep.
And he started to say a name that started with the letter K.
He did. Ooh,
What
who's
brings
this?
you here?
And to think that wretched Ethereal was going to sell these essences to the Blood Elves like so much candy.
Be careful. I am listening.
Greetings, Flamestorm. Do not be alarmed. This is merely a projection of my current form. It's the only way my companion and I could keep watch without revealing ourselves. The Ethereal who approached you, Merid, is little better than a swindler in the guise of a legitimate merchant. I'd like you to consider working with me instead. My purpose out here is to find out more about the unusual dragonkin on this ridge. Meet me at the north end of the ridge and we will discuss this further.
Good luck, friend.
Oh, there's two of them. Oh, I love.
I feel like we're about to meet a dragon. Oh yeah, this screams
What
dragon.
brings you here? Hello.
Yep,
Farewell.
Tiragosa.
Yep. My name is Tiragosa of the Brood of Malagos, but most call me Tiri. My companion is the paladin Jorad Mace. Word of these strange dragonkin has already traveled far, and I fear that too many will rush to exploit them for profit without realizing the true nature of what they're dealing with. With your help, we're hoping to gain insight into these creatures before others discover their presence.
Be careful. I am listening. Farewell.
We've come here to investigate rumors of a strange breed of dragons, perhaps even descendants of Deathwing himself. These are clearly not ordinary black dragons, though. We'll know more once we've had a chance to examine their eggs. Their hatred for my flight runs deep, so I can't get close enough to gather the eggs. Will you agree to help?
Good luck, friend.
Really? You can't get close enough to gather the eggs?
Really? You can't take the 2 feet, right?
It's literally right here.
You found one that was even closer!
I mean, my God. I'm sorry you can't get close enough.
Their hatred does not run deep enough. Because they planted an egg right there.
There's not much left of the blue dragonflight since Malagos' little...
Went little nuts in the next expansion. To be fair, I was like, I know this is going to be a dragon. I did not expect it to be blue dragonflight, though.
I do not want to pull.
Here we go.
What brings you here? Farewell.
Were you able to gather the eggs?
Good luck,
These
friend.
will work quite nicely, Flamestorm. Thank you for agreeing to help us. Before we can continue, however, there is something else we'll need to address.
Be careful. I am listening. Farewell.
Your former employer, Rin Trader Merid, must have gotten wind that you're helping us now. Through my projection, I've seen his nether stalkers entering the area, hoping to track us down. We've been able to evade them so far, but Merid must be dealt with before the problem grows more severe. If your impressions of Merid are correct, he'll do just about anything to secure the supply of his product. Return to him and tell him you're prepared to offer a deal. Lure him away and slay him.
Be careful.
Oof. That's not gonna look good for the consortium, is it?
Dragons over ethereals every day.
I mean, yeah.
I'll take a hit with the consortium reputation. See, it says lure him away. Maybe we can take him far enough away that nobody else...
There are only 3 kinds of people in this world: competitors, customers, and employees. Competitors are to be crushed ruthlessly, customers indulged, and employees strictly supervised. Independent contractors are a myth. They want to be paid better than employees, but treated like customers. Never trust one who calls himself by that title. Rin Trader Merid, I've returned with more information on the Nether Drakes. I'm prepared to be your business partner, and for an extra sum, I'll take care of that troublesome elf and her human friend.
Hopefully this will count for both of us, because it wouldn't let me talk to him.
Well, we'll find out. It just says we need to kill him, so...
Right. This is good. Nobody can see us here. Yeah, that counts.
That works. May as well turn these in. Have you collected enough fragments? Excellent. With these fragments, we can calibrate a bomb that will destroy the Void Conduit atop Ultras. With the Void Conduit destroyed, Dementius's connection with the Void will be severed and he will be left defenseless. Here it is, Flamestorm. Take this phase disruptor and mount up. The Protectorate Nether Drake will fly you close enough to Ultra so that you can drop the disruptor on top of the Void Conduit. Drop as many disruptor charges as possible to ensure complete annihilation. When you are ready, speak with the Nether Drake and he'll take you up. If you miss the mark, you will have to get more bombs from me before you can go up again. Are we doing this first or are we turning in other quests?
Let's do this first.
Okay. The Nether Drake looks upon you approvingly. I'm ready to fly. Take me up, dragon. Oh, well that worked.
Okay.
I guess now we just fly around for a minute.
Let me read this.
If you're sure.
The time to strike has come. With the terror gone, Dimensius is vulnerable to physical and magical attack. Your brave actions have forced Amir to react. He has deployed Captain Saeed and the Avengers. Really?
Wait, what?
Now all that is left to do is destroy Dimensius. When you are ready, I will call for Saeed. If he is not currently fighting another battle, he will be awaiting orders from you directly east of here. Let him know when you are ready to fight, and he will put his troops in motion. I wish you luck, Fleshling. We have hunted Dimensius for 1,000 years.
Oh man, I can't wait to meet Iron Man. Let's go.
Absolutely, dude. Let's do this.
Leroy!
I am the Fleshling, Saeed. Let's go.
Oh. I was gonna actually read the whole thing, but okay.
Oh. Well, you can read it when we come back. It'll be the same. Whee!
This is a dungeon boss, or a dungeon level boss.
I'm ready. Let's make history. Is he not actually here? He's not here. Oh.
Dimensius is in the
We are victorious! Dimensius is no more. Report back to the professor. Yeah, so you guys been hunting that guy for 1,000 years?
You guys are suck at hunting.
Seriously.
For 1,000 years, all we have known is conflict. We have defended our people from the attacks of both void creature and ethereal alike. Now one of our most hated enemies lies dead. Finally. I give you the thanks of 100 million ethereals, Fleshling. Ooh, that's a chapter complete. In Yar 6, did he make it? Let's damn well hope so. I was unable to get reinforcements back to them. Ethereum have the entire area covered now. My apologies, I nearly forgot about your reward. Both the sludge and waste are extremely toxic. They will form into a congealed void horror if left unchecked. I hope it's not too late. Did you notice any abnormally large slimes at or near the area where the void rays drain into? You look a bit dirty. What have you gotten yourself into? What? You faced off against the void horror and lived? Incredible! This sample is worth its weight in gold. A find like this deserves a reward. Thank you, Flamestorm. Turali has suffered massive injuries, but we think he's going to make it. He mentioned fields of prisons, much like the one you rescued him from. Prisons full of creatures from all across the universe. We'll be in touch should a need arise to crack those open. The Consortium has already expressed some interest in sending some teams out and is working on some technology to break through the Ethereum's locks.
Alright, troublesome distraction.
The good news is that most of that did not have follow-up, so that helped quite a bit.
Hopefully we just tell her that we killed the guy and she says, cool, thanks! And not, now that he's dead, let's get started.
Hello. Good luck, friend. I am listening.
Now that the troublesome... Pretty much you said that word for word. Now that that troublesome ethereal has been dealt with, we can focus our efforts on understanding these nether dragons. I've had a chance to examine the eggs and I made a few discoveries.
Be careful. Good luck, friend. Hello.
The nether dragons have the same ferocious temperament as their black dragon forebears, but there's something entirely alien about them. They hatch and mature rapidly, harnessing the strange energies that forge their kind in the destruction of Draenor. There is so much more I need to know about them, but I believe the powers may be of use to my own flight. If we can displace the leader of these drakes, Varaku, with a show of dominance, we can cow the rest of them into submission.
Farewell.
So we do have to kill the dragon. Rip.
It says defeat, not kill. No, no, no. Now it says slay.
It does actually say kill. It does actually.
I know. Requires the dragon skeleton.
This one.
No. Circles off.
Oh. Oh, you brought a friend, of course you did. Rip. God dang it, Crystal.
What brings you here?
Have you challenged and defeated Varaku?
Good luck.
Well done, Flamestorm. Well done indeed. The Nether Dragonkin will not accept a blue dragon among them at first, but with time and a firm demonstration of my authority, they will come around. Scattered, isolated, and without a definitive leader, we must be vigilant in preventing them from falling under the sway of a malevolent power, keeping them in check all the while.
Farewell.
See, knowing what I know about what's gonna happen, I don't know if that's, you know... the right call.
She had good intention.
She did. Because Malagos hadn't gone fucking insane yet.
Well, he's not the first to go insane.
Pretty much the entirety of the Black Dragonflight went insane back in the Nether, but...
Almost. Apparently, Sibelian kept his Outland Black Dragons from going insane.
Was Rathion Outland as well?
Rathian is Pandaria, I think.
Oh, okay. We must gather whatever data that they've stored in this area. Look around you, Fleshling. Very close to this transponder should be an Ethereum data cell. Locate that data cell, open it, and retrieve the contents. Bring it back to this transponder at once.
What's a data cell look?
Found it. It's right here. Circle's pretty much right on it this time.
Oh. Kind of looks like the thing you pick up in Ghostbusters.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Have you recovered the data cell? Nothing. Damn them! They're clever, but not as clever as Amir. What I'm about to ask you to do is quite dangerous. I'll understand if you don't want to continue, Fleshling. They're using relays to transfer information around the staging grounds. There is only one way for you to see these relays and extract the information they hold. Unfortunately, doing so may cause you irreparable brain damage. If you're still interested, we're playing World of Warcraft. I think it's too late for us. If you're still interested, you'll need to stay Ethereum here at the staging grounds and take their essences. Once you have an essence, drink it down. It will temporarily allow you to see an Ethereum relay, giving you enough time to destroy a relay and extract its information.
Aha! Are you getting these as well?
Yeah, I'm getting... I had to
Are
actually
you
use
getting
it.
relayed?
I couldn't see the corpses without using the item, but...
Oh. Well, at least it's dropping, you know, like 2 or 3 at a time.
Yeah. There we go. Have you recovered the relay data? The Protectorate's reason for existence is now fully realized. The Ethereum are not here to hunt Dimensius. They are here to become void. They are manipulating the void energy at this mana forge to bond their own energy into a creature known as a Nexus Stalker. They are undoubtedly using a proto-accelerator to complete the transformation. We must destroy the machinery that is making these Nexus Stalker aberrations possible. To strike at their proto-accelerator would be futile as it is an ethereal creation. We must instead destroy the mana forge energy tube that they are using as a conduit. I have all that I need to create a device to overload the conduit save for one item. I need a wrapping from an Archon or Overlord that might be transforming soon in order to calibrate the device.
Really? Got it.
Jinx. Have you recovered the wrapping? Excellent. Now to calibrate the device. I'm sending one of my demolitionists out to place the disruption device. Just make sure no harm comes to him as he's placing the disruptor. Keep him protected. He will not fight back if enemies attack him as he is only a holographic image, but the image can be destroyed. Return to me once the job is done.
There's a quest.
Oh, I already started that one. Oops. There's 2 different escorts. Okay, let's do this one first because I already started it.
Okay, but I didn't get an option to start that with you, so...
You didn't? Can you pick it up now?
Yep, and I got a little dude come with me. Woo!
Okay, so it must be like an individual kind of thing. Wow, 2 different escorts.
By the second son of Koresh. Look at this place. Where the hell is Koresh?
don't know. I saw that one coming.
Don't get too far away from your guy.
I know.
You'll fail it. Although this isn't really an escort quest, because otherwise it would have said... It would have given me an option to join you, and it didn't.
So it's kind of like a mini, like, pseudo escort. Have to stop at the stop sign now. You have to obey all the traffic laws.
I was gonna say, where is he going? But then I saw that that tube empties out over there. I help. Is that your guy?
That must have been my guy.
Yeah.
That must have been my guy.
No, that's my guy.
Well, I got credit for it.
Oh, no, that was your guy. Okay. My guy's working. Okay. That was cool.
I was fast. Surprisingly for Burning Crusade.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, did we want to do this other escort quest?
Might as well. I think it's just going to have us take him out of here.
Okay. Turn in this first, I guess. Thanks to you, the plans are in ruin. Now only one thing remains. Sahadar. Wait, really? Everything up to this point was required, but this one's apparently optional? That's genuinely confusing. Are we doing it?
Yeah.
Alright. I have in my possession another disruptor, one capable of destroying the 3 conduits that surround Sahadar. Once the conduits are destroyed, Sahadar's protective force fields will be down. For this act, he will strike at you with a ferocity you have never before witnessed, Flamestorm. If you are willing to rid the world of Sahadar, I will give you the disruptor. The most confusing drop-off for, like, suddenly optional.
I see.
I kind of understand why, because it's like, this guy's like a dungeon boss, but...
One. Two.
There we go.
It's horrific.
Is he really dead? Destroyed? It has been 1,000 years, maybe more, since Sahadar began his crusade to exterminate all that would stand in his way. I can hardly believe that this is the last we'll see of him. You have done all of us a great service, Flamestorm, and for that you will be rewarded. 26. Yeah.
Where did that guy go?
Did somebody pick up the escort while we were not looking?
I don't think so. I think it's one of those things where these guys can actually kill him. You just have to get lucky with his spawn or something.
Did we see what the name of it was?
Because he was fighting stuff when I first found him, and I killed what he was fighting.
Did you see what the name of it was at all?
Nope. I did not. I was not paying.
So we can't even look it up.
Nope.
Well, do we just move on from it, or?
Let's see.
Oh! He's back.
He's back.
Yeah, so it's a matter where he, can get killed by those guys.
Okay.
Think Koresh, he would have torn me apart. I'm a protectorate soldier, Fleshling. My platoon was sent on a recon mission about 10 days ago. As we were moving across the upper ledges of this island, a group of Ethereum jumped us. At least I think it was Ethereum. They had the same energy color, but their wrappings looked void. Only Terralius was spared. I think they put him in a prison cell. I've got to get back to the Protectorate watch post. Can you escort me back?
Well, I was trying to look this up, and I found a quest over in that destroyed city that we didn't actually do.
Oops. Oh well.
Oh wow.
Well, it never popped up.
They must have been dead when we looked or something.
You know how they kept saying, you know, take this and put it on the bookshelf, or take this and put it in the closet. Or it was one of those, but it was take the mage's hat and put it back in his house.
Huh. Oh well.
Oh wow.
Must have been a drop. Like if you had killed the mage, it would have dropped or something. I fully expected you to go to the right and kill that thing when I went to the left.
I just ran to that because that was the first one I saw. There are a lot of escorts in this zone for some reason.
Yeah, this zone is like escort central.
Yeah. Because I kind of have, like, at this point, I'm starting to have, like, half a mind to be like, if we have another optional escort, I vote we skip it, kind of thing.
Well, it's not like this one was really difficult.
Well, this one wasn't bad, but... Well done, Fleshling. This soldier might be the key to taking down the Ethereum's entire operation.
Okay. Back to the storm spot.
Yep. start here.
Hey,
Did he collect everything?
Be good.
Excellent work. The most difficult part of the project is done. Now all we need is a way to get these back to Area 52 and attract the interest of the Cenarian expedition as well. There should be enough here for our own needs and to earn a little profit on the side.
Hurry back.
I understand the dangers of gathering ferrolites or graves, but so are the opportunities. A merchant who isn't willing to take the risk may as well close his doors and save himself the trouble. Ah yes, this is precisely the grade I was hoping for. We may give up mining the crystal formations altogether if we can secure a supply from the giants. That's optional. Do we want to do it?
Haven't read it yet.
Okay.
Why don't you just go over there and kill Kragscar? It seems easy enough.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Alright, now that we've got a good baseline product, we're going to need something of higher quality. Certainly the ferrolite we've gathered so far is nice, but I know there's better out there. We'll have to get a sample directly from Kragscar, the patriarch of the Farallon Giants. You should be able to find it among the other giants in the Netherstone area. It's got huge pieces of ferrolite jutting from its back, and that's exactly what we need. Fell the giant and collect the ferrolite core from it. Did he get those diagnostics? These results match Merdad's exactly, but why? The only possible explanation I can think of is that some of the dome generation equipment has failed or gone missing. That would cause the domes to weaken significantly and fall out of balance as the diagnostics indicate. I've been
missing
parts,
you say?
Hmm?
He said they're missing parts. I wonder what could have happened to them.
I've been working on a portable generator repair kit for use in some of the harsher climates that the consortium operates in. Granted, it wasn't designed for Netherstorm, but we shouldn't have any problems with it. I had already scheduled a test with one of my best techs up at Echo Dome Farfield beyond the Netherstone to the northeast. Take this prototype to Teshar. He'll know what to do with it. If it works, we can use it to reinforce the shield generators at the larger domes. That was fast. You must be a very efficient person to have placed all 3 of those markers already. You're not just pulling my bandage, right? That's most excellent news. Now that you've done the surveying grunt work, I'll be able to take my team up to the ruins and see what's there to be procured. You have my thanks, Druid. Truly an exceptional job. With the demons of Kuluthos slain, Zephyrion will be able to safely take his excavation team into the ruins of Farallon. Accept this coin as a token of my gratitude.
We'll go kill Craggy and then turn in the thing to the guy who wouldn't talk to us. Or
He was nowhere near the circle, but we'll take it.
Nope. You gonna talk to us now?
It looks like you've got the prototype. Did Garbar send you? This looks a little peculiar. Garbar definitely didn't have Netherstorm in mind when he designed it. Don't look so surprised, Flamestorm. Netherstorm is tame compared to some of the environments I've worked in. Nevertheless, a failing dome is always a concern. Before we can begin the test, we have to make certain the area is clear of anything that might interfere. In our case, that means these overgrown lizards. There's no telling what might happen if one of those decides to take a nice bite out of the generator while it's charging. I've seen a lot of strange things in all my years as a technician, including more than a few abominations that had their beginnings as humble animals.
Shot him through the mountain.
It's the weakest mountain of all time.
Woo, big.
Ooh, devil sword.
Dead. And done.
Don't let it pull an ungrow on you.
I saw it before he saw me.
Well done. It looks like everything is in order. We're ready to begin.
Okay. Really? All that, and I couldn't pick up the follow-up because you had to walk over there and make a gesture?
And we get to do it again. The test was a resounding success. We can certainly use this device to start repairing the domes. Carry word of the test results to the Storm Spire and let Garbar know that I've also found a pattern in the damage to the shield generators. Key pieces of generator units have gone missing from a number of sites. This is no accident, Flamestorm, no technological failure. We're being stolen from.
I can't imagine who would be doing that. This is what a forge... Okay. This is what a forge base should look like, just saying. Oh, it's not 100%. I don't
even know what we're trying to collect. Condensed nether gas.
Condensed nether gas so we can activate the fel.
How many do we need?
5.
Yep, 5.
You have 5 already?
No, I don't have 5. I don't know how many I have. Because I can't find them in my bags. There they are.
I have 4. No, I have 5. You uncover an opening through which fuel is loaded into the Fel Reaver. The Fel Reaver's engine begins to rumble and sputter as you supply it with incorrect fuel. Oh, apparently he's going to destroy everything around him. There we go.
Alright, you count for both of us. I was about to ask if
There you
I
go.
could read that because I wasn't able to read the whole thing, but...
I read it.
Yep. You were one step ahead of me on that one.
Well, I figured if you didn't have 5, you wouldn't be able to turn it in like I could, so
Yeah.
of course I'm going to read it.
I had 4. I'll have my techs get to work on those repairs right away. Tashar's suspicion of sabotage worries me, though. I can't think of anyone who would be bold enough to steal our technology. Not anyone who knows what we're capable of, anyway. It may be time to lock down the Storm Spire. You're still alive, which means you've either got the core or you've changed your mind. Which is it? Well done! I can't wait to put this to the test. Yoink. That is excellent news, Flamestorm. Now that we know how to deal with these, I can have hirelings sabotage any remaining reavers. We're doing the follow-up?
Yeah,
why not? Okay. Brave acts of industrial sabotage will only get us so far, Flamestorm. Just as Forge Base Oblivion serves as an assembly site for Fell Reavers, Forge Base Gehenna serves as a staging ground for their army, as it is where the majority of the Legion's teleportation devices are located. I want you to go in there and put a dent in their numbers. They must have a full regiment of Wrathbringers by now, and we just can't allow that. There's a quest in here that showed up, but it's optional.
Quest in where?
In here.
Yep.
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
But we've already talked to him like 100 times today.
Skip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically the breadcrumb over to the section that we already did.
Thank God, because honestly, that quest is like the ridiculous reputation, leads to the ridiculous reputation grind. And I thought it was the other one, but apparently you have to do both, I guess.
So it's just the Wrathbringers here?
I guess we just killed the
Yep.
Wrathbringers.
Okay. New pre. Well, she's not part of the thing, but you know what. Seeing Wrathbringers up here,
I
it
see
specifically
one.
says. This is where they are. They're lying.
Well, we haven't gone all the way up to the top yet. Exactly, there we go. That one looked at you funny.
I can't. I can't do math.
Oh. The game tells you how many you have to do.
And?
There's not any math involved in it because my game does it.
Okay, I can't read.
Nice work, Flamestorm. Keep it up and I'll put in a good word with the Nexus Prince. Alright.
Yeah. We can skip this, right?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I'm tired of going there and coming back and going there and coming back.
Okay. So we'll skip.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go soon, so I'm hoping we can finish this before I have to.
Alright. Well, the 3 quests I have now are all required, so.
Yeah.
There's 2 quests down there, but they're both optional.
Skip them.
Skip him. Okay. Getting tired of the zone.
Getting tired of the zone.
I just have a time crunch, you know. If I didn't have to
Yeah.
leave soon.
Da-da-da-da.
That broom is moving by itself.
Of course it is.
We should probably pay more attention to the technicians who are healing this thing. Those three over there just kind of strolled in like they had all day.
Okay, room's clear. That's good. Whoa. Elite.
Yeah, it did say bring friends for this. Other side.
Oh.
Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice! Third time's a charm.
I was gonna get that damn thing if I died trying. It says there's a turn in right out here.
Yeah, defector apparently.
Enubilore Delana.
It's about time you showed up. I was beginning to wonder if the squires were interested at all.
Farewell. The dark times will pass.
As you may have noticed, there are servants of the Burning Legion all over Manaforge Aura. Kael'thas has entered an alliance with the Burning Legion. He must have caught wind of Illidan's descent into insanity and switched paymasters accordingly. If the squires get definite proof of this, it will give them a considerable political advantage. I know for a fact that the Legion forces at this Manaforge have orders that bear Kael's seal. Get these orders and bring them to Thalodian.
The reckoning is at hand.
Not a 100% dropper.
Of course. Where are even the orders from Kael'thas? I'm wondering about that.
Don't they drop from the deep?
Oh yeah, they do.
Aha! Found it.
Oh yeah, this is triangulation point. That's what I was looking at. Oops. There we go.
Don't see any demon.
I found a bunch over here.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know. I think he might have been too far to loot those two that I just killed, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the map is wrong, it looks like, 'cause they're back here. Or, well, a bunch of them were.
So there's only like 4 demons. There's one here. And it's not a 100% drop.
This quest is ridiculous.
Is this required?
This is required.
Oh. Damn.
I don't see ourselves finishing this zone in time.
Yeah, I don't see us getting it done before I have to. Use. Especially since I only have 2 of them. Maybe there's some more demons in the cave?
That is.
There are!
Ooh! Here we go.
There we go.
Yeah. This bed.
This is better.
And the drop rate's much higher in here.
We were just looking in the wrong area.
More.
I'm done.
Did he say anything about a cave in the quest text?
No, it didn't.
It would have been convenient. Got him.
Okay. How long do you have until?
6 minutes.
6 minutes?
Oh, son.
Yeah, we're not gonna get to do it.
No.
Okay, river tournament.
One of the quest turn-ins is over here.
That's a triangulation point 2,
Yeah.
which means there's another triangulation point somewhere.
I think there's 3.
Because, you know, well, it's a triangle, so yes, there are 3.
Do we want to just turn this
Do we
in
wanna
and then,
just-
you know, call it here?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, because I don't want us to get, like, rushed to the point of skipping things that we want to do kind of thing. We might not, we might genuinely not want to do these, but I don't want it to just be a time thing. You wish to buy or sell? Very good indeed. The Nexus Prince shall be pleased. We now have the second point, which will now tell us where the third is in the general vicinity of the crystal. Go ahead and take that. With the
Might as
data,
well take these.
we will take them.
Yeah, might as well, because
Okay.
we're gonna do them later, right?
Well, they're optional, so it was kind of like up to you, but I just didn't want it to be like a time crunch thing. With the data from both the first and second points, I'm now certain that the crystal is at the top of the ruins of Farallon to the northeast. Unfortunately, the data indicates that the crystal is moving, which means that it has already been discovered, probably by the Burning Legion. Just in case, I recommend that you take some friends along. Slay the demon that has the crystal and return it to Nexus Prince Haramad. So we're taking all of these?
Yes.
Okay. The Blood Elves call the mine underneath Manaforge Aura the Trullium Mine. Ever since they lost the one underneath Manaforge Ultras, this is where their sole supply of material for running the forges is coming from. Needless to say, it would be a boon for us to cripple their mining operation. Perhaps we'd even be able to move in and take it over for ourselves. Whatever the case, I want you to go in there and deal with Foreman Sundown. The mine is around the back of the island to the left. The Blood Elves are fools. I'm glad that our trade relations with them have fallen apart. In all of my travels throughout the cosmos, I have never encountered beings so selfish. They continue to destroy the land around us with their mana forges, so let's see if we can put a dent in their operations across the bridge at Manaforge Aura. Their Nethermancers channel energy to and from the blood gems to stabilize the flow of power. Go over there and wipe them out. Alright, so we'll pause here.
Yep.
So yeah, that's it for this episode. Next time we will hopefully finish off Netherstorm. And yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Blue Emerald, signing off. Good night, everybody.